Millions of people around the world suffer from many different types of respiratory ailments. Thankfully, Mother Nature looks out for us by providing amazing herbs that can be used as a natural alternative to traditional medicine. Medical disclaimer. This content is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Please consult your physician with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it due to something that you might have watched in this video. There is good news about several natural herbs that studies have shown to contain potent therapeutic properties that are beneficial for your lungs and respiratory system. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 herbs that can hopefully clear up your lungs and make breathing easier. Be sure to watch until the end because there is one that might surprise you. The first herb that we need to talk about is ginseng. It has been used in traditional Asian medicine for centuries. Ginseng is known for its potent antioxidant properties, which work well for fighting inflammation. It's not only beneficial for lungs, but it's also good for pretty much all of the organs and systems of the human body. Not to mention, studies have found that ginseng can actually provide a boost to your immune system as well. Ginseng came in at number 1 in this video because studies have also found that it is beneficial for those with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. Just to let you know, COPD is the third leading cause of death in the United States. Multiple studies have found that those with stable COPD, who take ginseng experience improvements in breathing and lung function. Keep in mind that there is no cure for COPD at this time, but traditional medicine and herbs like ginseng can provide some relief for the symptoms. For all home remedies, check with your doctor before medicating yourself at home, because you do not want to put anything into your body that it cannot handle. Our second natural herb is Osha root. The roots of this herb contain several components that can provide a boost to your lungs and respiratory system. It helps increase blood circulation to the lungs, which helps improve oxygenation throughout the entire body. Osha roots also contain antihistamine properties which work well for soothing sinus infections and other respiratory illnesses such as cough, sore throat, bronchitis, and the common cold. A few drops of concentrated Osha root extract can be added to your water. The numbing effects help to alleviate the irritated tissues of the airways and respiratory tract. Eucalyptus comes in at number 3 on our list. The eucalyptus tree has been a source of food for wildlife like the panda bear, but it was not until recent times that humans discovered its positive health benefits. The leaves of the eucalyptus tree can be distilled and diluted into an essential oil, which can be used for medicinal purposes, such as treating sinus congestion, the common cold, other respiratory conditions. Eucalyptus has a property called cineol, which is an active ingredient that works as an expectorant. In other words, it can ease a cough and aid in the removal of secretion. Cineol has antioxidant and antimicrobial effects that can provide a boost to the immune system as well. It reacts to the mucous membranes of the lungs, and helps loosen up secretions so that it can be coughed more easily. Number 4 is slowly gaining popularity as a rising star in the herb kingdom. Elderberry. Maybe you've heard the buzz about this one recently. It's a plant that became popular over recent years, and it's rightfully so, because elderberry is known for its antimicrobial, antibacterial and antifungal properties. This makes it great for boosting the immune system, treating colds, infections, and viruses. Elderberry is also referred to as sambucus, and it's commonly consumed in the form of syrup. To give your immune system a boost, take 1 dose of elderberry daily. Although elderberry is generally considered to be safe, check with your doctor for the recommended uses and dosages. Most people do not think about number 5 even though it is very popular in Eastern medicine. Astragalus. This herb is known for its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Studies found that the astragalus root can boost the body's resistance to infections and increase immune responses. This makes it a great option for those wanting to strengthen their immune system and decrease their chances of being infected by certain viruses and bacteria. Astragalus has been used to treat a wide variety of ailments such as the common cold, allergies, and chronic fatigue. Number 6. Horehound. The horehound plant is related to the mint plant, and is a very common ingredient in cough drops and cough syrup. Its natural properties work as an expectorant to aid in the removal of mucus and secretion from the lungs. It is also useful to those with sinus infections, allergies, and chest congestion. Some people use horehound to make their own cough syrup by finely chopping the leaves, and mixing them with alcohol and honey. This is great for those who like to create their own DIY concoction. Number 7. Bergamot. Bergamot is a citrus tree that is known for its ability to relieve stress and anxiety. It also contains properties that can make breathing easier. Bergamot fruit juice has been recorded throughout history as a treatment for a variety of ailments. Bergamot boasts antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, and antiseptic properties. It has been formulated into essential oil supplements that can be used for medicinal purposes. Bergamot essential oil is often used in perfume making, but it can also be used in aromatherapy as an expectorant to help clear the nasal passage, fight congestion, and provide relief for chronic coughing. It aids in the removal of mucus and phlegm, and removes bacteria that causes lung infection, and can ultimately make breathing easier. Number 8. Lavender. The lavender plant is found all over the world, and has properties that have been used for medicinal purposes for hundreds of years. Studies found that lavender may offer benefits for those suffering with COPD, because it contains antioxidants properties that work to combat the progression of diseases. One study found that its aroma helps to decrease cortisol. Cortisol is known as the stress hormone, so with decreased production of cortisol, comes decreased levels of stress. Bronchoconstriction is a symptom that comes with COPD, and stress only makes the matter worse because it causes the airway to constrict, which makes it more difficult to breathe. Number 9 is peppermint. Peppermint is an herb that is native to the Mediterranean region, and it is also a member of the mint family as its name suggests. The leaves of the peppermint tree can be formulated into essential oil, that was discovered to have analgesic, antiseptic, antimicrobial properties, and offers an array of benefits when it comes to improving your breathing. One of the primary beneficial properties of peppermint oil is menthol. One study shows that it promotes relaxation in the muscles of the airways within the lungs, which causes them to open up, so that they can take in more oxygen. Peppermint is also traditionally used as one of the ingredients in chest rubs, which helps provide relief for congestion. Number 10. Mullein. Mullein is another herb that has been used traditionally for lungs and respiratory tract due to its soothing ingredients. The leaf has antibacterial properties, and studies found it to even have antiviral and antifungal properties as well. It is great for treating breathing issues associated with colds and respiratory infections. The most practical way to consume mullein is as a herbal tea, or by adding the extract to other beverages as well. If you've watched this far, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to share and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell for future posts.